crew set sail through the beautiful Florida Keys. Jacob and Austin had a blast making new friends along the way. Pete fed the tarpon at Robbie's in Isla Mirada. And I enjoyed paddleboarding at our new favorite marina in Key West. We even managed to get a kid-free night on Duval Street with new friends. We were finally ready to say goodbye to the States and cross to the Bahamas.
So Pete,
Yes, my love.
you are clearly pissed off today.
Yes.
Why are you pissed off?
As I spent over $1,000 to have somebody fix our water maker in Sarasota, Florida. And I'm not going to drop names of who they are or anything like that. But I am going to say that I would never recommend them to anybody if they ever asked to get repairs for a water maker, because we've had our water maker going for 3 weeks since then, and it has shot out again.
Why don't you tell us how you really feel?
It's not all glamorous. That's how I really feel. But I keep telling myself that in a few days I will be on a sugar white sand beach enjoying the good life.
So this is our water maker.
Yep.
It does what, reverse osmosis?
Yes, it turns salt water into fresh water and works through a high pressure pump and pumps through membranes to filter out the salt water. This is the way I had it in the first place, and I'm just going to go back to it.
For a minute.
That right there is music to my ears. Although, it kind of makes me want to pee.
Another turtle is pulling through the water. There's a ton of them here. They're flying in every direction.
It is the Bahamas, plus there isn't really anybody, or you're actually not.
Oh my god, there's a shark.
Oh my god, what kind of, I can't really tell what kind.
Holy crap, that's the first one we've seen.
Looks like a nurse
Look
shark.
at it, look at it taking off.
That's not a nurse shark, that's a Caribbean reef shark.
Oh.
Hey everybody, the Magic Genie is finally in the Bahamas, and our crossing could not have been any more perfect from Key Largo. We actually stopped in the Bahama Banks in about 15 feet of water and anchored out for the night, and it was just so cool being out in the middle of nowhere. There's no land around, just being anchored in the middle of the ocean, so that was really cool. We decided after talking with Carolyn from Boat Galley, she showed us some great pictures of the Berry Islands, so we decided instead of going straight to Nassau, we were going to take a little bit of time and explore in the Berries. So we started up in Great Harbor Key. Key is spelled C-A-Y, so if you make your way down to the Bahamas, do not call it a K, because it is a key. And also a C-O-N-C-H is pronounced conch, not conch. So we hear a lot of tourists coming in asking for conch fritters, and the Bohemians will roll their eyes at you if you say that. So anyways, we have been following along with this book, The Waterway Guide to the Bahamas. Great book, and it's really helped us out in finding what we need in the Berry Islands. Shopping was a little tricky when we got here. The grocery store is a very small, almost convenience convenience store size. And when the boats come in from the main island, which would be Nassau, you got to make sure you get to the store and get your groceries that day because they clear out fast. But yeah, we've absolutely loved it here. We've spent about 2 weeks in Great Harbor Key, waiting out some weather, others because we had a bunch of stuff we wanted to do while we were here. So we are going to head our way down into Hoffman Key next, which is where the blue hole is that you can jump into off of a cliff. So stay tuned in our next videos for footage of all of that. And yeah, it's been great since we got here. On the flip side though, we are definitely ready to head back to some civilization, because if you come to Great Harbor Key, you are getting away from civilization. It is very quiet. It is the escape from, it is where cruisers go to get away. So this is definitely a little more secluded place. So if you come up this way, be prepared to kind of be on your own for a little while. I can definitely tell you the family's ready to spread out when we get to Nassau and get a break from each other, I think, at some point. So, but yeah, so stay tuned and more to come.
All right, Jacob, you're recording. What are you doing?
Playing with my pet manatee named JJ.
On the west side of Great Harbor Key, we snorkeled a plane wreck from the 1980s. The wreck is in 5 to 7 feet of water, and the engine can be seen above water during low tide. After talking with one of the locals, we learned that the plane crashed on arrival from Bogota, Colombia. Of the 2 crew members, only one survived. Oh yeah, and it was also carrying a massive amount of pot. Just past the wreck, there are 2 rundown buildings. These and the wreck stand as the last remains of the drug trade in Great Harbor Key. According to the local, with all the cargo in the water, it was like Christmas came early. Gotta love a little island history.
Hey Austin, so tell us about the trip so far, buddy.
We are playing with our friend JJ and it's
Who's
Zach,
Who's JJ?
a manatee.
Where did you go yesterday?
We went snorkeling to a beach. Plane wreck. Actually, a wreck. What kind of plane is it?
And then where did we go from the plane wreck?
To a beach.
And did you have fun there?
Yeah, it's sandy.
Who'd you play with?